Oh, hey guys. It's Jess, or Illusion, as you may recall. You can call me either name, and it's probably one of my first videos just talking about myself. So, my real name is actually Jessica, and I live in the small state of Pennsylvania. It's just kind of quiet there. I mean, most people that I know live in either New York or some other place, but it's really quiet here, to be honest. I'm 15 years old, and I spent my life desiring to be a vocalist. Currently, I do go to vocal lessons, and I go to JBC Studios. It's really been great there, and it's probably the most happiest thing that ever happened in my life. He's a really great teacher. Sometimes he acts like a therapist to me, and just everything he does cheers me up. He's not like normal teachers. He listens to me, and he understands when I can't do things and when I can. So he doesn't rush me. And so I'm just gonna talk about myself. So, when I was younger, I was pretty quiet. I never spoke, and I had two best friends named Alina and Sunny. The block I lived on had about like 11 people on it, and they weren't very friendly. The school I went to was pretty bad. It's probably the most calls in my childhood at how people used to continuously rob me. The teachers wouldn't do anything about it, and the kids continuously bullied me. I thought that on my street that things would be different, but it turned out to be worse. Continuously they threw rocks at my friends and I, and since we wouldn't fight back, they just kind of took advantage of it. Countless times I remember getting bruises and scrape marks, being left out in the rain, bleeding, normally because of the kids that inflicted wounds upon us. And the most thing I can see from my childhood is my two best friends hiding behind my back, and I was always there to stop them from getting hurt. I would take the hits from the kids. I almost got myself killed a lot of times by risking my life just to see them happy. They were the light of my life, and if I didn't have them in my childhood, I don't know where I would be by now. I gave them pride, and they gave me pride. And I remember that one of the boys threw me into the back of the trunk and almost smashed my head in with a piece of wood. And the day after, since my parents heard of it, he got in a fight with me and broke my nose because of it. And at that time, my parents knew that one of the sides of the family were smoking. My uncle died from alcohol overuse. My smallest cousin was only 7 when she got hit by a car and killed. My aunt kind of went insane. And my other side just kind of abandoned us by telling us that we weren't important to them anymore, just because my grandfather died. So our names weren't on his tombstone. It was a hard life, it really was. I felt kind of empty. That's when depression kind of sunk in and took over me for most of the part. I thought that I had nothing left to look in life to, because everything was falling apart. My family, my friends, my life. I had nothing really to look forward to. At school, I moved to 5th grade where I was ignored the whole year. Somebody made up a rumor. The name still hurts me now, so I don't bring it up. Everybody used to call me that name, tease me for it. The teacher even took part in it. I hated it there. I really did. They just kept making fun of me, excluding me from projects. I was surprised I actually passed through it just because of all the things they've done to me. So I started cutting around that time. And that happened where I got into other grades, where people had the insults that became stronger through cyberbullying or just regular physical or verbal pain. And I just felt helpless at that point. But I met new friends. I met new people here, and they keep me happy, and I'm so glad I met them. Like my best friend Julia, who stuck with me through all the years. I absolutely won't regret any of those days that we spent together, because she's helped me through so much. including with Nathan, Shell, Piper, everyone else who's been with me through all the times, Rage. There's so many to name. I can't thank you all enough for helping me stay alive.